Hello, I'm Dr. Paul Stoller. A concerning claim says a large Japanese dataset proves mRNA shots dramatically increase deaths. Today we examine that claim carefully. The claim references Japanese data covering millions of doses and says death rates rose with each dose, with deaths peaking 90 to 120 days after vaccination. Large datasets can show correlations, but correlation is not the same as causation. Raw death counts need careful context. Important factors include age, pre-existing conditions, seasonal effects, and how vaccinated and unvaccinated groups are defined. Epidemiologic data sets are limited in usefulness as they can't determine causation. For example, you can't prove having sex causes pregnancy using epidemiologic data. The relative impact of the initial series of the messenger RNA, mRNA, Pfizer, and mRNA 1273, Moderna, on all-cause and non-COVID-19 mortality is not well studied. Absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. Obviously, it benefits those who are trying to hide the lethality of the COVID injections, to obfuscate and be critical of the data coming out of Japan, but Japan is not the only place creating safety signals. Florida adults who received Pfizer jab had significantly higher risk of 12-month all-cause mortality ad morbidity compared to matched Moderna recipients. These findings are suggestive of differential non-specific effects of the two gene therapies and potential concerning adverse effects on all-cause and cardiovascular mortality. They underscore the need to evaluate these bioweapons using clinical endpoints that extend beyond their targeted diseases. Major public health agencies continue to say the EUA COVID injections are safe and effective. It is their mantra, and they are sticking to it despite the mounting evidence to the contrary. The study titled 12-Month All-Cause Mortality After Initial COVID-19 Vaccination with Pfizer-BioNTech or mRNA 1273 among adults living in Florida should have set off alarm bells, but if it were ever admitted that these injections were lethal, there is a big disincentive to fessing up to the damage they caused. The reparations that would be demanded would bankrupt the Treasury. Everyone who should have known better but said nothing would then be complicit, and those that knew better who lied are in jeopardy of receiving long prison sentences. So, just like with vaccine encephalopathy, aka autism, admitting culpability is not something the government, as it is currently configured, could withstand. Just like with autism, most in government would rather rearrange deck chairs on a sinking ship than do the right thing and admit to the public what is really taking place, even if that means the inevitable collapse of the government. I'll keep following the data, stay critical, stay informed.